Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with EurUSD, we are top of range at the moment. We have kind of gapped up above the range, but these tails above and below the range here, it really just lines up for confusion for me anyway. And there is a level just a little bit higher than what I've got drawn in for the top of the range, which is 119.041. Okay, and then there is another one just above that as well, which is 119.182. So anyway, that I would suspect is going to offer some resistance. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see this move back to the downside. If we clear this overhead resistance here and turn it and flip it into support, then that would be an opportunity for us to buy into this. So just get down to the hour. I wouldn't want to be shorting this, and the only reason for that is the bigger trend was up and then into a range. So it is possible that we do find some structure here, but what I would want to see is break of one of these swing lows. At this stage it would be this one here, which is 118.716. So in other words, a break below that, a retest of it, and then we'll start making sort of lower lows. That would be opportunity shorts with a stop above here. But at the moment, that's not in play. At the moment, what we're looking for is an opportunity to buy. However, in saying that, we have a bit of a wedge here. Okay, so I wouldn't be wanting to buy it here. I think the logical decision would treat this as top of range and watch the break of 118.716, retest of that area. There should be an opportunity for a short, and I'd probably take it back down to this area here of 117.646. Okay, but that would be an area that would interest me for buying as well. Okay, then moving on, US dollar, Japanese yen. So we are on this weekly level down here, and you can see there's the previous swing highs here, pretty much where price is on the green line. I would expect us to find some kind of support here. The next level where there definitely will be support is down there, and that's at 100.895. Okay, so if we just move down to the hour, you'll see current trend is down. Okay, trend is down at the moment, but this is really confusing right now if you look at it. So look at that, that is complete confusion there. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, big up, big down, big confusion. So I would be waiting for some structure here, and I don't see structure at the moment, so I want to see us sort of defend this 103.358. If we can get above it, come back, test it, hold it, and then start making high highs, that would give me an opportunity to buy into this. But realistically, I think I would be wanting to short off 104.131 area, because that is the underlying trend, which is down. Okay, before we move to the next pair, what I'd really like to know from you guys is where you're from. So why not just drop me a comment down below to tell me what country you're from. The subscribers are growing tremendously every day, and I'd love to know where everybody's from. Anyway, let's move on. Euro Aussie dollar. Euro Aussie dollar is pretty much back onto structure, and you can see this area here of 163.248. We sort of got it below it, got above it, and now we're below it again. So it doesn't read very well to me. And if I get to the 1 hour, you'll see there's a bit of a trend line here which we have bounced off, and we're coming back on structure now. What I would say is somewhere in this zone here of 162.937. This is the area that I would be watching if we were to get some support. Okay, so that's the one side. The other side of it is we've got that trend line there, which is now broken this morning. We pretty much gapped down, tried to close the gap, failed, back down again, and now we're drifting lower. So in this zone here is what I would want to see some support. So if we can find some support here, then I would expect another attempt to break this trend line. But at the moment, I think I would rather sit on the sidelines. So I'm looking for breaks above. Let's just put a level in there. If we break above that area there, 163.762, that's going to confirm a break of the trend line for me, and then I'd be looking for longs. At the moment, I don't think this trend line is going to play any role in price action right now. I think these two support areas at the moment, well, that's not quite support, but this 162.937 could turn out to be support, and then we want to see what's happening. I wouldn't want to buy off that. I'm only interested in buying a break up here, because this at the moment is still trending down. Probably if you manage to get short up here, I would still be holding that short. Okay, anyway, so that I'm sitting on the sidelines, not really going to watch that today. Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, another one will be sitting on the sidelines. Look to the left, look at this, big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion, and now we big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion still. So that is pretty clear, well, clear as mud, but the thing is we are above the moving average, so yeah, trend is up at the moment. If we look at the hour, just look at the confusion here, and then we run up a bit, and then we go sideways, more confusion. So that's pretty much range bound. We're going to have to clear this area of 0.9527, and probably, in my eyes anyway, find support at 0.95129. So in other words, break above it, come back, find support, and then start moving. Okay, so that is a sit on hands opportunity for me at the moment. This is also sit on hands, just I can tell you now, but just by looking at that, we're in a range and we slap bang in the middle of the range. We're going up, we're going down. Pretty difficult to guess that. So I want structure, and if I can't see structure, then we stay out of it. So at the moment, we are bouncing around this level at the moment. So we've got a gap here as well, so stay out of it. I think more than likely Monday is going to be a bit of a volatile day based on the elections at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see what transpires this afternoon. But at the moment, I would want some kind of a pullback. We are forming higher lows here. Okay, so just look at the structure here. We are forming higher lows. We haven't formed a genuine higher high yet. Okay, so that is a break of this area here, and that area is 136.328. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at the moment. I suppose if we pull back onto the gap, it may offer an opportunity to buy and then up there, but it is sideways, so I'm staying out of it. Don't trade sideways markets. Right, Aussie dollar, US dollar. So we've had a strong rally here with the elections. So we had a strong move up, then a strong move down, and then as Biden was winning, then we got this run up. Biden has won now. We're in this area of structure right here. I think I'm just going to put it up there. If you look to the left here, you can see all these tails here. So I'm looking to buy this pair, and what we're looking for is to buy off structure. So either a pullback back at the bottom of this range, close this gap, then an opportunity to buy into it, or alternatively we're looking for a break up of 0.72998, sort of break and a retest of that area. That would give me an opportunity to buy. So that's definitely one of the ones that I'm watching at the moment. Trend is up currently. I'm looking for breakouts and pullbacks, and I'll buy on the pullback. Okay, British pound, Aussie dollar. This one is pretty much going sideways, and that's an hour. Let's just get to 8 hour. So the 8 hour trend is down, and then we're pretty much going sideways at the moment. So still range bound. We do have some, I can't even pick up a decent level here. Okay, there's one. Give me a sec. Right, so you can see my swing low there, bit of confusion around that area, rejection of that area, rejection. That's a fairly strong level. Okay, so that's 181.367. So what you want to do here is pay very close attention to a break of this range. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit on hands on this one as well. I don't like this range here. So we're stuck in this range. We're going to have to, let me just pull that up. Okay, so we're going to have to break 180 and retest it, or alternatively we're going to have to break 181.367 and retest it for me to even look at a trade in any direction right now. This is sideways, not interested in sideways markets, so I'll stay out of it. So pretty much Aussie dollar, US dollar is the only pair that I can see with some structure. EurUSD worries me with this wedge, and Japanese yen USD's got so much support down the bottom here. I don't see that continue without a pretty big fight. Aussie dollar, US dollar seems to be a different setup at the moment, so that's the one that I'll be watching today. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.